this is Rod, Live Within Your Means. Yeah, I've noticed this before. Came to try to get grasshoppers early in the morning. This is a small dead cherry tree that didn't make it. And a lot of the time, grasshoppers will get up on these little fruit trees in the middle of the night. They're not eating anything. They're just trying to avoid being captured by, animals down on the ground. If I can, I'm going to grab this guy really quick here. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm going to give it a try. Let's see. Yeah, there's my hand. And I'm just not so great at this. Got him. Well, I thought I had him. Now he's gone. What about that other guy right there? Got him. Okay, this one I got. And gonna just put him in I put him in this bucket, but he's gonna jump right back out. I'm sorry, I kind of zoomed in, and I want to zoom back out here. But they sure make great bait. And got him down in the bucket. Want to put him in a jar, and that way I can use him when I want to. There we go. He's in the jar there. But it's interesting. Come out here in the daytime, these things are jumping all over the place. Oh, look at that. Two more up on a branch, high up on this cherry tree. Oh, and as soon as they see me, what do? They start moving to the other side so that no one's going to see them. Maybe I can grab them both at the same time. There we go. Got them both. There they are. See, but they'll be coming right back out. Oh, yes. They are jumpers. Oh, boy. So I want to have this guy in the, another one in the jar there. Whoa, and out he came. They are, there's this one. They really can jump. They'll jump right out of the 5-gallon bucket, out of this mayonnaise jar. They are hoppers. That's why they're called grasshoppers. Sorry, the video's not that great when I'm trying to grab onto these things. But it's interesting how they'll always get up on little fruit trees. I've seen this for years, and they're really great fishing bait. And my son recently caught quite a few fish at different times on grasshoppers. Just went out and put a hook in them and put it out in different creeks and catch these brook trout, and grasshoppers are really great bait. So if you can catch them in the morning, they're not quite as jumpy when it's colder. It's about 65 degrees out here right now, and I wanted to come over and catch some here out back in my dad's. There's a lot of a lot of weeds out back, and there were a lot of them jumping out in the squash and stuff that I'm growing. They've got lots to eat this time of year, and they really get large, and there's lots of them. And there's a lot of them jumping in the creeks, and that's why fish are, they're used to eating these grasshoppers. There's a heck of a lot more meat on a grasshopper. They'll weigh, 50 times as much as a mosquito. And so fish absolutely love them. And they know what they are when they see them. So look at this big kale plant. I let it go from last year. It's gone to seed. And yeah, I'm just wondering if there's any grasshoppers over on here. I don't see any there, but boy, they sure get up on the little branches of fruit trees that are growing, and I've seen that for a long time. Anyway, want to be able to get a few more grasshoppers if I can. And you can go out during the day and catch them with a net when they're jumping around. I'm not sure where they all hide, but I do definitely know they'll climb up on these little fruit trees to get out of the way, off the ground during the nighttime. But maybe some of them are hiding under things too. I really don't know where they all go, but that's what we're looking for. But anyway, thought I'd share that with you. And yeah, grasshoppers are a little bit challenging to catch, but you can catch them. It's a lot easier to catch a grasshopper than it is a fish. And if you catch a grasshopper, it makes it a lot easier to catch fish. Hey, sweetie. How are you, sweetie? How are you? I want to go over here and take a look on this little apple tree just to see if any might have crawled up on this apple tree. I don't really see any grasshoppers on it. What about on this little apricot tree? Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's a little grasshopper. Maybe they're breeding up on another one. I'm going to put the bucket underneath it and try to knock him into it. But I am afraid that they'll jump right back out. So I don't think I can hold this very well and do what I want to do. Down you go, guys. There we go. There they are. Into it. Oh, missed you. Grab that one, put him in. And we'll look on this tree and see if there's any others, because there might be. But it is easier to catch them in the morning when they're a little bit lethargic. During the daytime, they've got so much energy, they can really jump, and they can jump now, but they seem to jump better when it's warmer. We'll look on this other plum tree too. Do we see any grasshoppers on it? Huh. I cannot say that I see any right now, but you know, they kind of blend in with things pretty good. You really got to look for them. Looking back on this apricot again. Anyhow, catch a grasshopper or 3 or 10 and go out fishing and in a creek this time of year. This is late summer. In fact, it's actually early autumn, because I believe today's like the 29th of September. And anyway, got a few grasshoppers in this bucket. I'm gonna put these others into the bottle, and if I can go fishing in the next few days, I'll have them. Make sure I've got them in a bottle with some air and a few little things for them to eat, and if not, I can freeze them and take them another time. So anyway, I hope this is helpful to all of you, or some of you that like to go fishing. I'll tell you what, these grasshoppers work a lot better than the store-bought lures. So this is Rod. Live within your means and get yourself a grasshopper too, and look at that. Yes, have a wonderful day. They're still hooked together there.